freaking saw my hate test. I apologize for the lighting, you guys, because I just don't feel like getting my ring light or doing anything. We can switch the key to the shark though. Okay, there we go. That looks way better. Okay, so I'm back, guys. I'm literally back, and I have multiple shorts about this, guys. Don't freaking mind my hair, guys. It was crazy. But if you didn't know, I was gone for about 4 to 5 months because I needed to focus on school. When I stopped filming, we got in towards the trimester 3. Yeah, we got in towards the end of trimester 2 when I stopped filming so much because I need to focus on school. And trimester 3, guys, in 8th grade is very important because it determines really if you're going to graduate. Well, like, if you're going to walk. Because, like, either way, you legally have to be put into, like, the different, like, you have to go up. I mean, not legally, but, like, you know. So, that's what happened, you guys. Yeah, so I needed time to focus on community service, my grades, like, everything. And the play, because the play was, like, at the time, like 3 months away. Because it is going to be July in a couple hours, honestly, actually, yeah. Because today's the 30th of June. I had a very busy month this month, and I had summer school. And I didn't know that was going to happen until a couple days after graduation. Guys, graduation, oh my god. Okay, so let me get into this video first before I start talking about other stuff. Okay, so, guys, my Michael Jackson shirt. I have a Michael Jackson blanket too, but it's on my bed. You guys, I'll probably go get it later. But, okay. So, like, sorry guys, the cards, thinking that we're going to be paying attention to their freaking engines boring. So, I'm eating too, guys, I'm eating. But, let me start your yacht. Okay, so in this video, guys, I'm going to be talking about how middle school was in general and how, like, 8th grade was different, like, how 8th grade was different from 7th and 6th grade, and how I'm adjusting to high school and, like, the play and all that. I don't know if I already brought that up. And just this year, you know? So, I'm on graduation. So, we'll start off with, I don't know. I wish you guys were, like, here to tell me, like, what do you want me to start off with? But I guess I'll start off with from the very beginning, which is 6th grade. 6th grade was the worst. Like, honestly, 100%. I think freaking camp, 6th grade camp, and my Moana Junior play was the highlight of my year. Other than that, the year really sucked. I had a really bad stomach bug that year, twice. 2024 in general was just not my year. I had 2 stomach bugs. Oh my god, no. First off, no. Let me tell you. I had a stomach bug in the beginning of the year, and I remember we had rehearsal that whole week. I had a stomach bug. Not the whole week, but it was, like, during that weekend. It was, like, when we first kind of started, like, the Moana play. That was my first musical. And I remember I was, hey. Guys, oh my god, I literally tried out for that role thinking I was like, it's just a joke, guys. I'm not actually gonna get it. And then I got the role. I committed to something that I actually wasn't committed to. And then I actually had fun, but it's okay. So it ended out okay. But like I was saying. So, guys, I feel like it looks low quality. The reviews were, like, kind of mad, guys, because of it doesn't really like I was saying though, guys, I keep getting side-charted. Okay, no, for real. So, oh yeah, within that week, I remember I had a stomach bug, and then I came back, and my friend Castell she came up to me and she was like, they took your part away. And I was like, no, they didn't. I thought you were joking, because like she was like, we would always joke around with each other like that, and we still do. But also literally don't. Can you don't? My sister says that all the time, guys. Anyways, stop getting sidetracked. Okay. So I was like, did they for real? And she was like, yeah. And I was like, bro. And then I started asking other people that were in the play. I was like, did they actually take my part away? And they were like, yeah. And I was like, what? And I was literally heartbroken. I wanted to cry. I remember that day, because I was like, they took my part away, and they took Hey Hey away, and they gave it to Lyric's twin sister. They gave it to Song. She was playing Tamatoa, which is the crab, and so they gave her that one, and because she was already my understudy for Hey Hey, and I was her understudy for Tamatoa, so they were like, yeah, you can just be Hey Hey now because she's not here. I was literally sick. I was for real sick, like, and so then they like, what's it called? I like told, oh my god, this lady, guys, this freaking staff member at that school, thankfully, I mean, not thankfully, but thankfully, like, I don't go there anymore. Well, I don't go there anymore because I'm going to high school now, but she's just always like keeping that same energy for real, because what the fart are you actually even talking about? She was just like, sorry, but the show must go on. First off, the show was not for another, wait. The show was not for another 4 months. And I was sick. And she didn't want to give me my part back. The principal at the time was like, oh, well, like, okay, well, you can't have 2 parts. I think she was just saying that because she knew I wanted my part. And she was like, she told Song, she was like, you can't have 2 parts, so which part do you want? And Song, obviously, is the best. And she was just like, I want Tamatoa. And so I got my part back. And freaking yeah, guys, I was Hey Hey. Oh my god, yeah. So that was the first time I had the stomach bug. Ow. Within that whole year, guys, my grades were the worst. Like, I'm not even joking. They were awful. Like, bro. I think I have screenshots of them, I'm not sure. But they were terrible. Do your work, guys. Do your actual work and keep your grades up. Keep your grades up. Because it's so, when they go down, it's so hard to get them up. Keeping them up is not that hard at all. Like, come on. Like, you only get the things you want in life when you work for it. And guys, that was like the worst year ever because I had terrible grades. I was like so, I don't know, I cringe when I look at videos like from 6th grade or something, because I was so like, I was way less confident back then, I'm not gonna lie. This year, oh my god, no, I'm not gonna get into that yet. Relax. I was way less confident, and so I was following people that were confident, and I was following like the way they looked, the way they acted, the way all that, but it never really was true. So, and people could tell it wasn't true. So, you know, like, it like just like, I'm like, I wasn't the greatest person. I wasn't the greatest person. I wasn't the nicest person too, I'm gonna be honest. My sister's literally screaming on the phone because she's fat. But yeah, but I wasn't the nicest person either. And I was just sad, guys. Like, that's what happens when you're a sad person. You just end up being a bad person to everybody else. So I was not in a good moment of time at that in 6th grade. So that was just not a good year. Summer of 6th grade was not terrible, but also terrible because I got COVID. Oh my gosh. No, oh my god, my parents are like, no, we don't think you got COVID. But I literally got COVID. Because, no, I've had COVID 3 times. including that time. I've had COVID 3 times. The first time I had COVID was in 5th grade. The second time I had COVID was literally like the first couple months of 6th grade, I think. I don't actually remember. No. I got COVID in the beginning of 5th grade. Then I got it like kind of in the middle of 5th grade. And then I got it towards the beginning of, not towards the beginning. Oh my God, no. It was literally like 2 weeks before 7th grade. And, freaking, it was so bad because everybody in like, not everybody in my family, but people in my family were getting COVID, I remember. And it was like, the word was spreading, obviously, like people in my bloodline. And we had been hanging around those people. And then all of a sudden I just get sick, like 2 days after we see them. I remember I got it, my grandma had gotten it, and we were at a bridal shower. Okay, bro, this is ruining my mood. We were at a bridal shower, and I forgot. Oh, we were at a bridal shower, and the day after, she texted like the group chat. She was like, "Guys, I feel sick. I'm gonna get COVID tested, or whatever." She had COVID. The day after that, I kid you not, the day after that, my throat started aching. I was like, "Oh no, what's going on?" I told my mom, I was like, "My throat hurts." She was like, oh, "Okay." And then I remember later that day, later-ish that day, I was like, "Oh, my stomach hurts." And then my mom had given me like, no. This was before the medicine, actually. I was chewing gum, like, I remember all day, and I was like, it still hurts, something still hurts. And then like the next day went by, my stomach was still hurting, my throat was still hurting, I was getting congested, I was starting to get migraines, and I was getting sick. And then like the third day, I started throwing up. I remember, I literally remember that I was chewing gum. Oh my God, I'm not gonna get into detail, guys, but the gum did not work. It was like in my mouth for 2 seconds, and I was like, I spit it out, and I was like, and I got up because I was like, absolutely not. It's like one of my worst fear, guys, getting nauseous and throwing up. I can't eat while doing this. Like, I'm literally getting, okay, I'll wait for I'm done with the video to finish. But freaking yeah. So that happened. That was terrible. I had COVID literally 2 weeks before 7th grade. Then, oh my God, then this would be my sister's year going into high school. Not this year. What? 2024. Summer of me going into 7th grade. Or when I was sick, when I had COVID, that was like her 2 weeks before she had started high school, I think. Or no, the high school that we're going to at the time had already started, but she hadn't been accepted into that high school yet. So she was going to a different one, and then when she was at her orientation for that one, the high school that we're currently going to now called my mom, and they were like, "Okay, yeah, we accepted your daughter." And my sister was literally in line to get her Chromebook from the other school, and then my mom was like, yeah. She called her. And then freaking yeah, that's how we ended up here at that school, guys. And my sister really likes it here. She really likes it at that school. I have not been here for too long. I think I kind of like it, but also, guys, I'm not really, okay, we're gonna get into that. Like, stop getting sidetracked, Maita. Guys, I'm talking to myself in my reflection, like, what? So, freaking then, I remember, yeah, that happened, and then my sister had her first day of high school, and I still had one more week until school. Guys, oh my God, that was like crazy. Oh my God, I don't even remember, honestly. I don't know why I'm saying it's crazy, because I don't remember anything. This would be my first full year without Uriah. I would be going into school my first full year without Uriah, because she left mid 6th grade, which that's not a story for me to tell. She's brought it up a couple times, like on our shared channel or on her channel. She's brought up, like, what's it called, why she left and stuff. But like I was yachting. Then I started 7th grade. 7th grade was a very interesting year, but I'm very grateful for 7th grade because I started, like, 6th grade, I had no friends. I'm gonna be for real. I had no friends. After Uriah left, I was, like, lonely. No one wanted to talk to me, and I was just really upset. Like, no, not that no one really wanted to talk to me, but I didn't want to talk to anybody else. So I literally only talked to Jordan and Castell that whole year, and Trinity. Jordan at the time literally was, like, the only friend that I was with, like, 24/7, because she was in prime time, and she was, like, all that. Like, I don't really know what else to say, but she was in prime time. Or, like, not prime time, but, like, after school. She was in after school. I was in the after school program because freaking yeah. And yeah, I would only hang around Jordan. I would tell Jordan how I was feeling all the time in 6th grade, but also I really kept to myself a lot because I was just not a good person, guys, and that's probably why I wasn't a good person. Guys, when you guys are feeling a certain type of way, talking to somebody or just doing something that gets it out is way easier than just keeping it to yourself, because then that's just gonna hurt you more. And obviously I'm learning from 6th grade, so I think more in the summer I started to, like, kind of let go of a lot that happened in 6th grade. A lot of change and a lot of just, like, being upset all the time, like, you know, like, all of that. And I was just like, no, 7th grade is gonna be a better year, and I'm gonna try to make it a better year. I'm gonna have more fun. And that was really good, but it's also like I didn't really think about school. I didn't really think about anything else. All I thought about was fun, and I was like, I'm gonna have fun this year. So focusing on fun, I failed my first trimester. I focused a little too much on fun, guys. That was terrible. I made new friends, surprisingly. I talked to a lot of intimidating people, I'm not gonna lie, which definitely boosted my confidence. Like, not intimidating people, but, like, I just had more confidence, guys. I was more confident in myself and more confident to, like, just be like, okay, if I'm like myself, people want to talk to me more. So I started, like, doing all this, and, like, more people wanted to talk to me. More people, like, I was, like, the whole classroom wanted to talk to me, guys. Like, I'm just like that. Like, really, nah. But, like, what can I use as an example? Like, Zoe. She would not want to talk to me in 6th grade. She talked to me, like, once in 6th grade, but I was not a good person, and I would, like, I probably, like, gave her a dirty look or something, and I was like, and then, like, obviously no one's gonna like you for doing that. So I remember, bro, how did we even meet? Oh, I freaking met her. Okay, guys, don't do this. I literally met her during a lockdown, but we're not gonna talk. We're literally, okay, literally, like, it's such a bad freaking influence. Guys, disclaimer, do not listen, do listen to my words, but no, listen to my words. Do not, like, you shouldn't be meeting anybody during a lockdown. Wait until the lockdown is over. Like, what am I thinking? What was I thinking? Actually, because she wanted a piece of gum. Okay, I'm not even gonna get it, bro. Okay, bro. Don't get mad, bro. You can't get mad because that was 2 years ago and I learned from my lesson. What was I saying, though? I don't know what just happened. I literally just died. Oh, yeah. So, I'm kind of thirsty. I'll be back. A lot. So here, guys, I have a very special video with us today. I have my baby cousins. What are you looking at? Stop that. Florida! Okay, guys, I literally just jammed my freaking thumb getting water. How does one do that? Literally, that freaking hurt. I feel like I'm literally gonna get a bruise tomorrow under my nail. Do you know how bad that sucks? Good thing this is my right hand. That's actually a fun fact for me, guys. I'm left-handed. But, okay, I forgot what I was saying. Oh, yeah, so, freaking yeah. Yeah, and Zoe's a very confident person, guys, but she's also a very shy person, so it's like, what am I saying? Oh, yeah, so you talk to people that are pretty confident, but, like, also very shy. Like, I don't, okay, bro, what life lesson am I giving right now? Let's get past that point, guys. 7th grade went by pretty well. Oh, wait. No, then I failed second trimester, guys. That was pretty bad too. Oh my god, no. I barely made it out of second trimester. I barely made it out of second trimester because I had all low C's, I remember. So they could have all been D's and F's, but they weren't because they were low C's. And I pushed towards the last or the end of it. And towards the end of that trimester, I remember thinking, like, okay, this trimester 3 is going to be better. I have to have good grades and, like, I have to do this. And then I remember trimester 3 went by. We were doing the Aladdin play. That was Trinity's last year at... Oh. I just dropped the school. Okay, no. Censor that out. That was Trinity's last year at school with me. So freaking bro. So yeah, that's what happened. So we did the Aladdin play. Trinity, I'm looking at my thumb because it hurts. Trinity starred as Princess Jasmine. I tried out for Yago that year, guys, but I didn't get that. The nurse's daughter did, which is not a bad thing. She did a really good job, but I got Manal, and she's not in the movie, but it was still a good play, but it was kind of boring because I had no lines, and it was like I had lines, but they were like boring, and I was like mellow and like not fun. See, that's where my confidence also started to kick in, guys. I was like, okay, like this is boring. I'm not talking. I want to be able to talk to the public. The plays, the musical, guys, definitely helped my confidence as well. But that was my second musical, and then finished trimester 3, and I finished with A's and B's, mostly B's. But that's still good. I passed all my classes, and I was like, okay, 8th grade, I'm passing every trimester. I need a burp. Excuse me. Okay, so, yeah, so I was like, 8th grade, I'm passing every trimester, and then 7th grade is also, oh my god, I can't believe I forgot to, bro, my nail hurts, like, my finger hurts, include this. But 7th grade is also when I started my YouTube channel, because I was like, guys, this having a YouTube channel is something I've dreamed of my whole life. And it's not my biggest dream, but it was one of my biggest dreams. My biggest dream is being a mom, like, for real. Like, I'm not even, bro. That's for another video, but that's my biggest dream, is being a mom. But it was, like, yachting on my short. I forgot. Oh, no. So, I finished 7th grade. I remember I posted that vlog, last day of 7th grade. That day was so hard because I was like, ah, this year was so much fun. And it was a learning experience. It was definitely a learning experience. I learned from my mistakes, and I was like, 8th grade's gonna be a better year. 7th of 7th grade. Summer of 7th grade was great. That, not August, in July, I remember I got the best text of my life. Uriah told me, oh wait, I almost dropped the school. I literally almost dropped the school. Uriah told me she was coming back to the school and that she was feeling better, and she was about to hang out at the school and finish 8th grade with me. And for those of you that don't know, I met Uriah in 1st grade, so we've been best friends for 8 years. We're about to, on August 28th, I'm pretty sure, I need to check the calendar. No, August 18th, on August 18th, no, I think it is August 28th, I need to check the calendar. We're gonna be hitting our 9-year best friend anniversary, guys. 9 years, 9 freaking years. Like I was yachting though. So I remember that day we got on the phone, and it had been the first time we had been on the phone in like over a year. We were literally only texting because of everything that was going on with her life at the time. She was not very in contact with people. She says all the time, she says like that I was one of the only people she was in contact with a ton of other people still, but like we were connecting more than a lot of other people were. Like, connecting a lot more than everybody else was. Why did a firework? Oh, because it's. Like I was saying, though. Um. Yeah, on the fart. No. And that was the first time we got on the phone in over a year. That was the first time we've seen each other in over a year. Like, not in person, but we were still seeing each other, and that was great, guys. That was actually great. And we started calling every day. And I got off the phone with her a couple hours ago because her sister came over. We'll be back on the phone pretty soon, though, because whenever her sister leaves, she's gonna call me and be like, "Say," but what was I saying? Freaking yacht. Yeah, so that happened. We started calling a lot more. Then school started coming up, I remember. And that was very nerve-wracking, guys. It was crazy. I remember Trinity had already been enrolled to the different school. And I'm going to get into that too because I remember being very upset about that because I was like, dude, there's no way. Like, Trinity's actually not going. So we moved back to Louisiana. I was freaking sharding. It was like so bad. But then I was like, okay, guys, no, it's gonna be good because I have urea, and we're gonna shard on the yacht. Freaking yacht. Okay, what am I yachting? Okay, so then school started, and I remember on the first day of school, I was like, this is gonna be a good year. This is actually gonna be a good year. Like, this is gonna be good. And school went on, and in like, oh my god, no, oh my god. in like December, casting calls came out calling all 3rd through 8th grade students for auditions for High School Musical Junior. I literally remember that. I remember freaking out because I was like, I don't want to do this. Guys, I had never seen the movie before either, so I was like, I don't want to do this. And then after watching the movie, I was like, okay, I'm gonna do Taylor McKessie. So I was like, I remember getting the cast, or not the cast, the casting lines, the audition lines for Taylor McKessie, and like the song that I needed to sing and everything. And I looked through them and I was like, she doesn't really have like, she has a character that I can't really portray or something. I don't really know how to say it, because she's confident, but also like she's not the confident that I want, you know. This year has also been a lot more, like I've been way more confident this last year. So I wanted something more like better, I guess. I said that's so weird, more like better. I wanted something better. So I remember rewatching the movie a couple times. I was like, and then Sharpay, I remember started calling my attention. I was like, oh, she's so confident. She's so like, I'm gonna do that part. So, oh my god, I just got hiccups. So I auditioned for Sharpay. I got Sharpay. Boom. Uriah didn't get the part she wanted, guys. She tried out for Gabriela Montez, and she was really upset about that. But it all ended out great because she ended up getting a different role, and it was like Jackie Scott, and that matched Uriah perfectly. And she said that she really liked being Jackie Scott and a cheerleader. She was Jackie Scott and a cheerleader. I think I have a photo from like our freaking promo video of us hugging. What was I starting my out though? Oh yeah, so freaking then. Yeah, I got Sharpay, guys. It was a great Christmas. I was like, that was the best Christmas gift from Jesus. And freaking yeah. Then March came along. That literally had March came along and trimester 2 ended. And that was my cue to lock in, guys. I needed to lock the yacht in and focus on school. So I freaking that's when I kind of stopped filming so much, and I was like, okay, I need to focus on school. I need to focus on my grades and community service and the play and all that. So I got that all done. My grades were great trimester 3. Got my community service done. Playday came along. Playday went great, guys. I'll put some clips in of Playday towards the end of the video. They're not complete, and I might be talking like I'm gonna make a vlog. And I might be talking like I'm talking like, what's it called, like in the play, like the play clips. I'm probably talking like freaking like I'm making a video, but I'm not. Well, I was supposed to be making a video, but I overestimated how much time I was gonna have, and especially being Sharpay, I was on stage so much. But whatever, I'll put those clips in, you guys. This was my best musical, and I got so much compliments weeks after the play. Like, weeks from the day of the play to weeks after, I was getting compliments like every day, weeks straight. Okay, so I was getting compliments for like weeks straight about freaking being Sharpay, and I was like, it was just like, guys, ladies. But freaking yeah. Then graduation came along, guys. That was a really sad day, because it was sad and exciting, and sharding the yacht because it was terrible. But it was great. Yeah. Graduation, I remember it was so emotional. So many people were crying, I remember. And oh my gosh, I was literally crying my yachts out, guys. Like I wasn't gonna see some people the next day because I had a celebration bonfire, which I don't have much videos from that. I actually don't think, yeah, I don't have much videos because my phone, I didn't charge my phone before going to the freaking bonfire. It was my bonfire. I was throwing it. My family was there and all that. We got into more quince planning, you know. What was I saying? But freaking yeah, that's what happened. I'll add some clips from the bonfire and graduation too, guys. So freaking yeah. And freaking yeah, guys, that's my middle school experience. Going into high school, I'm very nervous, very excited, and just very like, I'm not great with change, but it's okay. I'm gonna have to get used to it. I had summer school for like 5 days, but I had summer school. That wasn't that bad. It wasn't as bad as I thought it was gonna be. And I got way more comfortable with the campus because it's a bigger campus than obviously middle school and like elementary, because I went to the same school for middle school and elementary because it was from TK through 8, but like I was sharding on my yacht. So yeah, I got more comfortable with campus and more comfortable with some staff, and I made some friends. And freaking yeah, guys, I got my schedule. I'm not upset about my schedule. Oh my god, I'm literally upset about my I'm gonna switch my PE, guys. It's literally terrible, but it's okay. I'm gonna be okay. I'm just gonna switch it. Everything's gonna be fine. I'm gonna get over PE with this year, and I'm done with PE for the rest of my life. And I'm gonna take dance next year, and then I'll be good. One thing I am upset about though is that they couldn't fit competitive speech and debate in my schedule, and my sister's in competitive speech and debate, and that was supposed to be like kind of like my substitute for like theater, because theater's just not, it was a middle school thing. Like, you know, I'm open to trying something new, and that's like good, and I need to do that. So I wanted to do speech and debate, but they couldn't fit it in my schedule, so now I'm just taking an extra period. Or not an extra period, but it's like, it's complicated. Freaking yeah though, guys, going pretty well. Overall, 8th grade was my best year, and it was just, I don't know, I smiled so much more this past year. I made other people smile, and I made other people laugh, and it was like, that's what's good, guys, you know? That's That's what happens when you're being an actual good person and you're smiling more. And freaking yeah, that's what happened. So freaking yeah, you guys. It's good to be back finally, you guys. It's good to be back. I'm about to edit this video so I can get it over with, because I think that's my problem, is not editing the videos. And then I'm like, ugh, I just can't. I'm not gonna do it. But this one was one whole video. It's not separated at all, so it's gonna be a little easier to edit and getting the short. So freaking yeah, guys. Soar slay, and I'll see you guys on the next short. Freaking bye, my high tools. Yo. I forgot to mention this, but I'm literally choking. Okay. Trinity graduated too, guys. Trinity graduated middle school. I put some pictures of her graduation. Her and Fred graduated. Very proud. Freaking yeah. I don't know why that was important, but freaking yeah, guys. Freaking bye. Freaking saw my haters soar. Today is performance day. Today is performance day. Jordan's doing her mascara in the car, which is crazy.
That's a talent.
No, it is. Being left-handed is very hard, Jordan.
Jordan is
right-handed.
Bye.
So, I'm left-handed, Jordan's and they're right-handed. I heard that. It's okay. Okay, so like I was saying.
Send that to me, man.
So we're going to the... I can't say the location. We're going to the theater.
Yeah.
Right now to go do the play.
I need to hurry up because we're almost there.
Here's Coco. Hi. And Alexi Sharp. So we're going to the theater right now.
I do not have no, what's the mask?
She's just a little hyperactive.
She has nothing.
And Alexi is just nonchalant.
I'm just nonchalant even though I was coughing the whole ride.
So, as you can see, I have Sharpay's bandana on and Sharpay's glasses on right now. I'm not in my costume though, because I'm going to get on that at the theater.
And I have Jackie Scott's hair. Wait, guys, you know what she do? Huh?
I am speaking on the vlog. Okay, so that's what we're doing right now, guys. No! Oh my god, my pinky, that hurt. So, we are going.
So
we're on the way.
I know, I'm
Alexia.
over the stage.
As we're speaking, thank you. We are actually, at the moment, we are going down right now, past the street right now, to go and head into the theater. We have one show at 3:30 and one show at 6. The 6 o'clock one, yeah. The 6 o'clock one is... Wait. The 6 o'clock one is the one my family's going to. Jordan! I slipped out of the video. Oh my god. So Josiah, he better not laugh after he pies me. Like, girl.
Hey guys. So, we're going to the theater.
Okay, we are literally pulling into the theater right now, guys.
Right now, because we're going to do our play. Maya, you're showing the seats.
No, I'm not. Oh, the camera's flipped.
Oh,
the theater. Look.
Right here, guys.
I'm gonna go back. I'm just crossing to that thing right here. That's the theater.
The theater. We're here, guys.
Guys, we are pulling up to the
next
theater.
The next time we leave here, we're gonna be done with the play.
We're gonna be done with the theater. Guys, we quite literally almost just crashed into a tank. We are pulling up to the theater.
We're here.
Pulling up to the theater.
Last play all together.
I know.
You're a dog.
And the show times, by the way, are literally like 2:30 and
Guys, we're pulling up to the theater. Look at this. Skate game.
Oh my god.
Look at the theater. That's the parking lot to the theater.
I just got it.
And this is the theater right here.
I'm gonna poop my pants.
I know.
This is the theater, yeah. Guys, we are at the theater.
I'm so scared.
We don't know where our drama teacher's at. Yeah. I thought I just heard her.
I did hear her. That was her.
We're in the dressing room because we can't find her. Where's his sign?
We don't know where anybody is.
Are they in the lunchroom?
No, they're not even left because the door's closing it. No, the door's actually not open it though.
Maine, they're not in the lunchroom.
Oh.
They're not in the lunchroom. I don't know. Oh, the door's closed. The door to the lunchroom is closed, so they're not in there.
Who are gonna be?
everybody else that came? They're chaotic. We lost them.
I don't know where to start. I'm scared.
Excuse me, Coco. I'm gonna need to do this more than you are. Okay, guys, and I am a little congested, but I should still be able to sing very well. Oh, come. Okay, guys. So Butterfly is putting my shoes back. Not too tight, Butterfly. Is this tight? Putting my shoes back on. No, that's good. Okay. Because I have blisters on the back of my foot. Here, I'm a hero. Oh, for what? For what?
For box to top. Take your time. I'm gonna start doing backflips. Do spins.
Also, next show, you know. Okay.
I was thinking we should do that part too.
Yeah, exactly. Look at you dancing to. What is this?
Anyways, hey guys, what's up? I think low key, like, this is like, I'm just kidding. It was really good. I thought it was gonna be a dumpster fire.
And
Oh yeah.
that one's gonna be better.
I love you.
I just walked right into somebody's person and they burned.
It got.
Stick to what you know, we can do it. They have got to go, we can do it. Everybody quiet. It's just a comic. I'll tell Dr. to write it down when he's having the auditions because you gave me detention. That's a big fat lie. She'll never believe that. She'll believe anything I tell her because I'm president of the drama club. Now come on.
This is so sad because why is this happening, Jordan?
Not right now, Jordan. Give me a second. Just give it a second.
We're guadu waddle waddle.
How do you feel?
I feel like we're gonna die.
How do you feel?
Like the ELA teacher.
Guys.
I'm graduating.
I did, but it was right.
Not yet, but I will. Treasure, you're taking up all the frame. Treasure ate the stupid big gulp.
I did it. Oh my god. I
Drank it. Okay, but your mouth is blue.
Sugar, now it's blue. Guys, just like your dress.
Oh my gosh! Treasure.
Is this?
Kamari, don't mess up my cap. It better not fall, Kamari. Okay, guys. I wanted to give up, but then I wanted to give up, but then what does it say? It says something. So yeah, let me see your yacht. Turn around so I can see your cap. Look up. Jordan, up. Why is it backwards, Jordan?
It's backwards.
Yes.
It doesn't say anything.
Okay, calm down.
Guys, cap. Let's look at all your caps. Turn around.
Is that Kendrick Lamar?
Kaden, that's Tyler Clear.
Very basic guess.
Kaden, bye. Kaden did nothing.
Neither did Justin.
How do you say graduate in Spanish?
Guadu, guadu, guadu. Girl, I just guadu, guadu, guadu. I just guadu, guadu, guadu.
I got the I just.
Guys, we just guadu, guadu, guadu. Well, not yet. We haven't gotten our diplomas yet. So we haven't guadu, guadu, guadu.
Okay, tassels aren't that important, you know.
I made that
A tassel.
Girl, I just guadu, guadu, guadu. I just guadu, guadu, guadu.
Now I'm like, oh, put off during the head throwing, you put off. But really, why? I have 5 days
Shrink
out.
it, shrink it, shrink it.
Shrink it.
I have a pimple right here that was uncoverable.
So it's gonna have to be.
I went from 1 o'clock. I stayed in bed.
To remember my puberty years.
Zukuma's here. Jameer's here. Unique was Rumble.
Come on, walk in so I can diss them. Come on. What? Fatty Patty Waddies just walked in. Fatty Baddies.
No, my shoes are there.
Who's that? Oh, Unique.
Treasure's here. Bye.
Ma'am, butterfly.
Hey, we graduated.
Waddle.
Oh my gosh, I like
So I said I didn't do it so much easier on the table.
Say hi, guys. Oh, wait. Say hi. Hey.
Oh my gosh.
I wish I could swim. You guys should have told me to bring us.
Watch out.
Say hi, Trin.
I washed my hair today.
This is tough. It is, though.
Wait,
of the eggs.